It's been 2 years since I went out on a date or I've been intimate with someone because I was so ashamed of how I looked. But after quitting sugar for 30 days, not only did I lose 15 pounds and start to feel like myself again, but I finally faced the truth that sugar was holding me back from everything I really wanted. That I was fooling myself when I said I just want to enjoy life, when in reality, I was actually trapped in a habit that was wrecking me. So in this video, I'm going to break down the ridiculous results I got from quitting sugar, whether you should do the same if you want to get similar results, and exactly how I pulled it off, but also how hard it really was. I don't think I would have got a flat stomach if I hadn't done this. Now, I am so much more experienced, so results were faster for me, but to prove this works, even Ishi, the cam girl here, who's a normal person, also quit desserts for 30 days and got incredible results. Her love handles literally just disappeared. Now, Ishi, I want you to be honest with them. Share with them how your experience was. Were you happy as you were doing it? And if you were also having continuous dreams night after night about cream pies like I did.
So in the beginning, it was hard. Like I was dreaming of cakes and ice cream. And no, first days it was really hard, but then I got used to it. And like the whole process was not easy, but when I saw the pictures that we took, I was like, wow, this is worth it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, the reason we got such incredible fat loss results, not because sugar is the devil or sugar is a drug we're addicted to. Sugar is not the problem. It's because we quit a very high calorie bad habit that we had a terrible relationship with. The same bad habit that's keeping you fat. And here's the truth I had to face, which I need you to face too. We use every little reason to get what we want. A long day at work, ice cream. It's Friday, churros. Your cat's birthday, cake. After dinner, chocolate. But I can't leave just a tiny bit of this. Might as well finish it all. Every single day, I needed that good stuff. But that good stuff might be what's destroying our confidence. The truth is, we want to enjoy life, but deep down, we know it's not all enjoyment. So maybe it's time for you to take a step back and rebuild yourself. The moment you say no, you take control back. And then you decide what you truly want to do after. So give yourself 1 week to tap into your true potential. Now, I won't lie, this wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. It was initially hard because desserts have been engraved in me since I was this much years old. My mother would slap me on my face and then tell me, baby, don't cry, take Snickers. So the first few days was challenging. I really wanted Baskin Robbins. I wanted my Indian Arab sweets. I was dying for them. But after 2 weeks into this, I looked out my window and I saw sunshine and rainbows because it got 10 times easier. And on the last day, when it was time to finally indulge, I was not really looking forward to it as much as I thought I would be. And the same happened for Ishi the cam girl, because this was like a breakup. I thought I was in love with it all. I thought I needed it to enjoy and live life. But it's just that that was the only life I knew. Once I had my space and I lived without it, I really liked it. So I'd always lift weights and do jiu-jitsu right after. I'd normally finish a little bit late lifting weights and I'd be rushing to the jiu-jitsu class. And usually I'd be going to the toilet and hide inside a changing room just to change my shirt. But after doing this, it gave me confidence to take my shirt off and change it in front of everyone on the mat. I thought I enjoyed ice cream, but I fucking enjoyed that moment. Now, if you want to win like that, It's going to be impossible to do this without leveraging what I called the safe system. This is what helped me successfully do this, lose those 15 pounds and get the flat stomach and control I needed. So before even starting this challenge, if I didn't do this step, I was failing 100% because I had to make this fail proof. I know that my family is going to be fucking hogging in front of me like wild dogs. So I had to make a deal with them not to do it in front of me or join me as I do this. I knew that if I open the fridge, I'm going to see things that's going to arouse me. So I got rid of anything that made me tingle a bit. And as I'm doing my grocery shopping, I'd avoid those middle lanes completely because they'd put me on my knees, slap me, bend me over and make it its little bitch. Not fail-proofing your environment is like keeping a lion in your living room. You might act tough for a while, but eventually you'll get eaten alive, my friend. Now, most people think that quitting sugar automatically means you're going to be miserable, but that's not the case at all. You see, desserts are like one-night stands. We don't really care that much about what's in them, blah, 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 because you know they're not wifey material. And if you have too much of them, you might get an STD. But fruits, on the other hand, also have sugar, but they are wifey material. They take care of us. They have fiber, vitamins, water, and actual nutrition that keeps us full. And depending on the fruit, most of them, you can eat a lot of them. There's no one in the history of the universe that ever got fat for eating too many strawberries. So substitutes like fruits gave me energy. It helped me stay within my calories and kept my sweet tooth happy. And by the way, I have a list of the best sources of protein and fiber in my 15% body fat guide. Check it out. Now, these fruits are no ice cream sundae, but it helps a bit. There's always going to be temptations, but this next step helps you navigate through that safely. Now, there's this theory that when you're in a relationship, suddenly people want you more. Temptations start coming in. I used to think this was crazy until I started noticing it. The kitchen lady is smiling at me now. But this is true, and that's because when you're in a relationship, you naturally act more relaxed, less needy, and more confident. On top of that, people see you as pre-selected, as in someone chosen. There must be something there. He must have some kind of value. So this one time at work, I swear on Ishi, the cam girl's life, my mom's life, this is true. Now, my colleague came to me once and told me, I have condoms. Let's go to your car and... Oh my God. Now, I am a massive, massive pervert. I'd do anything for feet, but I don't cheat on my partner. So I smiled and just walked away. And during this challenge, there are many times you just need to walk it off, walk away. After dinner, when those temptations come in, I just went for a walk, whether it's outside, in the house, wherever it is. And this works because you're breaking the trigger. You see, cravings, they thrive in the environment they're born in. Like your couch maybe after having dinner. By physically moving, you interrupt the pattern, reset your focus, and the urge just fades away. It's really the same. It's like walking past a McDonald's. Initially, you get that smell, wow. But then 2 minutes later, after leaving the area, you forgot about it. And this last step is what's going to guarantee your consistency and make it easy to stick to. So right now, I'm a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and there's two ways to look at belts in martial arts. One way is that they don't matter at all because I get my ass beaten by a lower belt sometimes, and sometimes I beat black belts. The other way is that they help keep people motivated because they show them that they're progressing. The truth is, these progressions actually help me a lot because seeing myself visually progress motivated me and helped me stick to it. Now, as I did this challenge, I took a lot of pictures, at least once every 5 days. I just kept tracking. And if you're watching this video, you probably do love desserts. So by stopping them, you'll visually see yourself changing and getting results if you cut them out no matter what. And then these results, you're seeing light a fire in you and they keep you going. So that's the system you can use to do this, but should you do it? If eating dessert in moderation is hard for you, you're unable to control your portion sizes, use it as comfort food, you hate how you look in the mirror, you have no self-control, but most importantly, you need a win and you want to prove to yourself that you have what it takes, then I think you should give this a shot. It's one of the best things I did for myself. And now I have a cheat meal every 2 weeks and I'm so fucking happy, man. Because every time I felt like a failure, I'm failing myself when I ate any kind of dessert. I really do hope you can feel what I'm feeling. I hope you get that control back and you start transforming your health and your physique from today. It's changed thousands of people's lives. There is no reason why it can't change yours too. So let me know in the comments if you're trying this out. Now, quitting sugar was one piece of the puzzle. My transformation would not have been possible without these 3 other things. Over here, I'll show you what actually got me lean in just 2 weeks.